Hi guys, it's Jessie from Oddloop and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm planning for the week of July 4th and I specifically chose this TheCoffeeMonsterzCo kit because the colors were a little bit more muted and it wasn't so in-your-face July 4th. Honestly guys, I feel like the more I do these videos, the more you guys are like, wow, Jessie doesn't actually like a lot of things. Previously I've said I don't like summer, I don't like the beach, and now I'm like, I don't really care for July 4th colors. I'm sorry, don't hate me. But anyways, getting back into the planning, I put down these glitter headers, also these side page flags, and then I went in with this quote box that says Floral of July. I thought Helen from the Coffee Monsters Co. was pretty clever because the entire kit had a lot of florals in it. I also forgot the date cover-ups in the beginning, so I put those down now, as well as some leftover date dots from a Scribble Prints Co. leftover kit. In the sidebar, I put down a this week header as well as a weekly ombre checkbox, and then a to-do header and just a regular checkbox. Helen from the Coffee Monsters Co. doesn't use hearts, she uses little white circles, which is a nice change. And then my camera didn't actually catch me putting down the weekly habit tracker, but this week I decided I would try and go vegetarian. My mom's actually a vegetarian, and I just wanted to try it and see if I would feel any sort of changes in my energy levels and things like that. So I made it 1 week, which, when you think about it, isn't actually that long. So it's not that big of an accomplishment. But moving on to Monday, I put down a to-do header as well as a cut-up checkbox for my tasks of the day. And then I put down a glitter header and a blanked out sort of label sticker from the kit. I had an appointment to register for my classes that day. I also put down this shocked emoji from ColourPop paper because it's actually my final semester. Like, I graduate in December, and it's so crazy to me because almost 2 years ago, I remember crying to Ricky in my first semester of classes, and I was like, I hate accounting, like I want to quit school, why am I doing this? And now almost 2 years later, I'm registering for my final semester. It's crazy, time flies. So after that, I put down a Fox and Cactus logo sticker because Emma was releasing some ombre-haired girls that day and I wanted to pick some up. I then went in with a half box and a stressed, sort of annoyed girl from our shop and a speech bubble that says shut up from the Coffee Monsters Co. because there was this non-stop beeping that afternoon and I couldn't figure out where it was coming from, and it turned out to be our carbon monoxide detector that was out of batteries. So that was really annoying. After that, I put down a glitter header and a Little Things meal sticker because Ricky and I went to go eat at a place called Asla, and it was my first time trying Ethiopian food, which was really good actually. We spent some time that night playing Crash Bandicoot, and so I put down a piece of washi as well as a game controller icon from our shop. That night, we also finished season 1 of The Handmaid's Tale, and so I used a label sticker and a TV icon from the kit. On Tuesday, Ricky and I slept in because he had a holiday, and so I put down this sticker from Fox and Cactus. For lunch, we went to go try Veggie Girl for the first time, and so I used a Little Things meal sticker as well as a blank label sticker to mark down that we popped by the Container Store afterwards. I then put a weekly habit tracker upside down and covered the days of the week with a today header. I learned this trick from Pretty Planning or Emily here on YouTube. Doing this sort of turns it into an appointment label sticker, and so I wrote down that I wanted to prep for an interview the next day. I also had dinner at my parents' house that night, and so I put down a little meals icon sticker. Next, I put down a glitter header and a full box from the kit, and I hand lettered Happy 4th of July on it off camera. It took me forever to do that, and even if I sped up the video, you guys still would have been watching that for a really long time, so I skipped over it. But I put down another glitter header as well as a half box and a munchkin celebrating with, one of those confetti poppers. I didn't have fireworks stickers, so I thought it was close enough. That night, I set off some sparklers with my parents, and then we walked Fitch, my dog, as well as watched some fireworks from the distance. And then during our walk, we actually saw a huge fire. I think some people in our neighborhood accidentally set one off with their fireworks, and so by the end of it, like, trees were destroyed, 2 cars were destroyed, part of their house was ruined. So that was pretty scary, and I used a "This is fine" cat sitting in fire from Fox and Cactus because I thought that was pretty appropriate. And then Ricky and I started watching the Netflix show Glow that night, and so I used a TV Little Things. I started Wednesday with some coffee, and so I put down some washi strips as well as a coffee run sticker from Hello Petite paper, and then I put down my to-dos of the day. I also had a phone interview that day with Riot Games, who makes League of Legends, and so I used a Lulu sticker from Fox and Cactus. I didn't get the job, unfortunately, so I felt like I sort of failed, both, me and Ricky, because he was nice enough to hook me up with that interview because he knew some people. So I still think it was a pretty productive call overall, though, and it allowed me to make some connections with the company in the future if I ever want to, contact them again. I used a TheCoffeeMonsterzCo Instagram sticker because I wanted to sneak peek our second limited edition kit. I will do a rundown of that kit at the end of this video. It's already up on our shop right now, so if you're interested, stay tuned for that. I did some orders that day, and then I put down this beautiful girl full box from the kit as well. By the way, Helen from TheCoffeeMonsterzCo hand paints all of her own stickers, which is really impressive and kind of jealous. Moving on to the weekend, I put down the weekend banner on top of some washi strips. Thursday was my month anniversary with Ricky, and so I put down a half box as well as a bunny couple sticker from Rainbow Bunny Co. And then I got some pad thai, so I used a Little Things meal sticker as well as some washi strips to put down a Love Shira boba time sticker because it was boba time. I got some boba. I then used a glitter header as well as a to-do header and a full checkbox. I wrote down all of the tasks that I wanted to get done, which included finishing registering for my classes, because if you guys know anything about school and logistics, it never goes right the first time. Or maybe it's just me, but I've never had a smooth registration. It's so frustrating. Something about their administration just sucks. Anyways, I filmed a plan with me, and I used a label sticker from the kit as well as a camera icon from our shop, and then I ripped them up because I realized I forgot to write down that I did some orders, and so I used a glitter header and a cut up checklist to mark that down, and then I re-put down those stickers that I ripped up. And so here's my film plan with me. And then I also wanted to edit that night, and so I used a TheCoffeeMonsterzCo emoji with a computer icon for that. And then to finish off Thursday, I put down some washi strips and a page flag on top of them and a packing munchkin from Once More With Love because my parents helped me pack some panda boxes again. On Friday morning, I first put down a Little Things and a Planning Roses Instagram icon because I posted a midweek spread. And then it was so hot that day, and so I used a Fox and Cactus girl that's laying in a pool of her sweat. It was pretty accurate. I'm just kidding. It wasn't that bad, but it was still really hot. That sticker is actually a workout sticker, but I think it works. I also used a glitter header and a to-do header and a checkbox for my to-dos. I had some kimchi fried rice for lunch, and so I used a Little Things meal sticker. Next, I put down a half box as well as a speech bubble from Happy Scrappy that says, "I can't even." Because guess what, guys? It's time for this week's edition of What Naughty Thing My Cat Did. So this week's episode features Ollie knocking over our trash can, and it was really gross and it spilled everywhere and I had to clean it up, so thanks, Ollie. And so then I turned my attention to my pet, who doesn't nearly give me as much trouble as my cats do. I walked my dog with Ricky, and I put it on top of a full box, as well as a Fox and Cactus German Shepherd sticker, and then another packing munchkin because Ricky helped me pack that night, which was really nice. So all of you who were yelling at me through your computer screens because I was forgetting my date cover-ups, I remembered now, so you guys can be at peace. But I put down those date cover-ups from the kit as well as the leftover date dots from Scribble Prints Co. The kit didn't come with page flags that were big enough for my liking, and so I actually cut one up from a leftover ombre checkbox. And then I also put down a post office girl from Pumpkin Paper Co. I then put down a glitter header as well as a today header and a checklist because I wanted to get some orders done. I then put down a Happy Mail header from the kit as well as a label sticker because I got some exciting beauty items in the mail. I got a new mascara and a facial oil, so I was really excited. And then I put a cut up full box as well as a longer page flag from the kit to mark down that I needed to drive to Ricky's house. I then put down a glitter header as well as a Little Things header because I ran out of to-dos, I think. And I just wrote down my tasks for the day, or for the night, I guess. I don't remember. And then to fill up that empty space on the bottom, I just put down a washi strip. On Sunday morning, I always upload my plan with me, and so I put down a computer Little Things sticker to mark that down. I then put down a full box from the kit as well as a Scrimples a Sprinkles Grumpy sticker from Frank Hearts You, a Nope sticker from Happy Scrappy, and a crying emoji from Fox and Cactus because those were all of the emotions that I was feeling that day. My brother officially moved out of state to Vegas for his job, and so I was feeling a little bit upset, and as a pick-me-up, I went to go get boba from Tenrins, and so I marked that down with a Once More With Love boba sticker. I then put down a glitter header as well as the to-dos that I needed to get done that day. And then to make the day even worse, Ricky's air conditioner broke in his house, and so it was unbearably hot. I think we were having a heat wave in SoCal that day, and you know Jesse doesn't do well in hot weather, so I was melting. I used a face-planting girl from Fox and Cactus to mark that wonderful occasion. And then to end the night, Ricky and I played a game from Telltale Games. It was their Game of Thrones edition, so I used a gaming munchkin from Once More With Love. And so here's a look at the finished spread of the week. Next, I just wanted to show you a quick look at the latest kit that we released on Friday. It's this gorgeous To the Stars kit that features this sort of dark, starry night fairy kind of theme. We're also having a belated birthday sale this weekend. I turned 26 in May, and so I thought it would be nice to do a 26% off coupon code. The code is ODDBDays. I'll also have it written down in the description box below. If you guys didn't know about the sale, I would highly suggest checking it out because this is the highest discount that I've ever offered in the shop, I think. So if you guys didn't know about it, go run. It ends tonight, Sunday at midnight Pacific time. So that's about it for this video. If you guys could subscribe and also give this video a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. Have a great day, you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!